button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. Justin Thompson, good morning to you, sir. Toy Mafia, what's good? Good morning to you. If you're hearing me, if you're in the chat, say good morning so that I can say good morning back. Good morning, Carrington. How are you? You see, it's just me this morning, right? And it's Monday. Yeah, it's Monday again. Man, these days are going by so fast. Uh Shawan may pop in a little bit. She had some business to attend to. But I'm glad all of you are here. Okay. Um, and so we are going to get started today with our show. It's just me today. How was you guys' weekend? Let's start with that. My weekend was pretty busy. Pretty busy. I was working on some things, still working on some things, but it was good. Good morning from Pismo Beach. Hey, Donald Parker. How are you? Good morning to you. Shawan's going to pop in a little bit later. She had something to do today. However, you have me. Hopefully, that's okay. I know that we are a duo, but I got the call this morning, so here I is. Okay, we're gonna get started talking, and maybe Shawan will be able to pop in and with us when she. Oh, that's fine, Carrington. Hello, Kevin Walker. How are you? That's fine, Carrington. Okay, Carrington. Thank you. You're the spokesperson. I told them, and listen, let me tell y'all something. Carrington, you remember how I was telling the people on Twitter to come and talk? Guess what? They couldn't join today. So sorry for them. So let's get to the business today. I'm not gonna hold you guys too long. Toy Mafia, I'm finna get you. I thought we was okay. All right. Well, this is Schwann's story. We're gonna get started this morning so that I listen. If you're driving and you're listening, thank you. Keep your eyes on the road. I'm gonna talk and let you know what we're talking about. Nothing really to see. There's some videos, but you can come back and watch a replay. And hey, to all the replay viewers that are going to view this after we are not live, thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to view our show. Wanda Smith, good morning to you. Listen, this first story, Shawan sent me. It says shark bites off tourist hands as she tries to take selfie on the Caribbean beach. Um, yeah, let me read this to y'all because this right here made no sense to me. And yeah, just listen. It is understood the 55-year-old had one of her arms amputated below the wrist and the other half way up her forearm. Let me tell you what happened. Lord, I hate these things so much. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's always something when you try to tap these articles. But I read the article, and the article says, here it is, right here. A shark bit the hands off of a woman along the shore of a Caribbean beach while she was trying to take a picture with it. Y'all make that make sense. The 55-year-old woman, who is understood to be Canadian, had only strayed a few yards into the water when she was attacked last Friday. Now, somebody tell me, how was this woman attacked by the shark when she saw the shark in the water and went towards it to take a selfie? Okay, let me know. Let me know how that is a shark attacking. You walk into the ocean, which is where the shark lives. You see the shark in his home, and you walk into the ocean and proceed to take a selfie. These are the things that we do that make no sense to me. And then we proceed to have a all-out manhunt for a shark that was minding his own business. So imagine you a shark swimming in the water, minding your business, and somebody come and put a camera in your face. Yeah, you're going to get your arm bit off. Yeah, because he's standing his ground at his home. Wow. Amazing. Good morning, Kathy Fields. How are you? Shawan might pop in a few if we're not done. She had some business to attend this morning, so we're just carrying on. So feel free to join the conversation. Talk amongst yourselves in the comments. Maybe she came too close and she pissed him off, and he's like, absolutely not, and bites her hand off. First of all, you see the shark and you walk into the water. See, these are the things that the scary movies tell us. That's what they do. Kevin Walker says, I mean, no harm, but it sounds like, yes, absolutely, Kevin. It's what I just said. I said it seems like those scary movies that you be watching. That's what they always do. Instead of running away from trouble like we do, they run into it. I don't know uh what why they're so curious. We're not the curious type. We finna get out of Dodge. We finna leave. Like boom, immediately. Like, okay, yes, gone. Hey, K Matt, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Certainly appreciate that. Well, she got her arm bit off for taking a selfie. We need to stop with these photo op things. She could have went to the aquarium and took a selfie with a shark in a safe place, not in their habitat. I feel like we are more and more encroaching on these animals' habitats, and they not having it. But you can get it. They said anybody can get it. That's what the shark said. Shark said anybody can get it. Y'all remember that cartoon Shark Tale? That's what they said. Anybody can get it. All right, this was Shawan's story too. Let me see if she's saying something to me. Y'all know I get all types of messages in the morning. All right, this was Shawan's show. Take living life on the edge on a whole new level. I know that's right, Carrington. I'm not living on nobody's edge. Okay, we can barely buy eggs and milk right now. That's edge enough for me. I'm getting concerned if I'm gonna be able to cook anything that tastes like anything. Okay, this was Shawan's story. I'll let you guys watch this video and then we shall talk about it.
52-year-old state prisoner Tremaine Carroll must be referred to with she/her pronouns because Carroll identifies as a woman. But the district attorney believes the defendant is abusing the system.
This is a person who's not a woman in any sense of the word.
In March, DA Sally Moreno charged Carroll for rape allegedly committed while incarcerated at the Central California Women's Facility in Chowchilla.
After his first cellmate became pregnant and was moved to Los Angeles, Two other cellmates of his complained that he had raped them. So we have filed rape charges against this inmate.
Moreno says the ruling regarding pronouns impacts her ability to prosecute the case.
This is a particular issue in this case because it's confusing to the jury. In California, rape is a crime that has to be accomplished by a man.
Supervising Deputy DA Eric Dutemple says it's also unfair to the victims.
It's just absolutely insane that a victim would have to get on the stand and police their pronouns and their usage when trying to recite one of the most scariest times in their lives.
Carol was allowed to serve time in a women's prison despite being a biological male because of Senate Bill 132, the Transgender Respect Agency and Dignity Act, which took effect in 2021. It allows inmates to be housed with the gender they identify as. The CDCR website points out state law prohibits discrimination based on gender identity.
There's no psychological evaluation that needs to be done. This person doesn't need to be on cross-gender hormones. They don't need to be signed up for transgender surgery. They don't even need a significant psychological evaluation regarding gender confusion. The mere statement is enough.
The CDCR has since relocated Carol to Salinas Valley State Prison for men.
Phew, it's a lot to unpack in this video. Good morning to you, Jim C. It's Monday. News is coming at us fast. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in that video. The lawyer said that it's going to make it difficult for her to prove her case because grape is considered an act between a man and a woman, and this man is claiming that he is a woman. Yeah, that's a huge loophole in the system. All of these loopholes that are in the system need to begin to be looked at. I mean, these systems really need to be overhauled because grape should be considered grape among any gender. So for me, I know that's right. For me, those are the loopholes that need to be looked at. This woman is totally taking advantage of the system, which is typical of criminals. So if he's in a facility, a lockdown facility, then he's a criminal. So he's going to exploit loopholes. I feel like that is the reason why these loopholes in this system, this antiquated system, needs to be overhauled. Me personally, I also feel like once you say you have gender dysphoria, you need to be housed in a separate facility with other people who have gender dysphoria for safety reasons. For safety reasons of the other inmates and liability issues. I feel like there's a whole, like I said, there's a whole bunch of things to unpack in this video. You agree? DJ Kennard, good morning to you. Since Shawan is not here, you can't say good morning. Okay. Well, good morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. K Mac says, this person is taking advantage of the law, and since they are abusing it, he or she should need to go back to the other prison. K Mac, I agree with that. But I also agree with this at this point. This is the point at which they should make him go through a whole bunch of psychological evaluations, and they should send him to the Arkham, if you will, of lockdown facilities so that he can understand that this is what you're claiming, this is where you're going to be until we get it figured out and we can best serve you. So, that's what I feel. This video took me out because absolutely not. Okay, Carrington, We finna get some shirts that say that. Absolutely not. Okay. I'm seeing major lawsuit against the prison and the state for the women. Yes. And this probably was in a violent way. Kanar, I'm not gonna let you distract me. You still haven't spoken. Yeah, here I am. And here you are. Good morning. Um, and so yeah, I feel like they're going to keep pacifying this person until somebody is violently hurt, which is, egregious in itself. Which is egregious in itself. Um, and so I feel like these systems are antiquated and they need to be overhauled. And this would be my reason why. Um, and like Justin said, these liabilities and these lawsuits, they're going to keep coming until they get a hold onto this. Because I feel like a lot more people are going to exploit this loophole in the system. Does Callie really have to go through with this? Yeah, because Carrington, it's a law. It's a law that they have. And I have recently been looking at California. Their laws and things, they do not align with the rest of the country. Like, they are really unique. If you move to California, are you planning on moving to California? You better make sure that you are studying up on their laws and things, because they are definitely unique to the rest of the country. So that would be my advice, because you could be caught up in something that in another state would not even be a factor. So yeah, if you're out there and you're listening and you're moving to California, or you have plans on moving to California, you should really brush up on California law, and then specifically go to your specific place that you're moving to. Hey, Shawan is in the comments. Hey, Shawan, I hope I'm doing okay. Hey, Wyoming gal, good morning to you. No, the Midwest socks get it right. Oh, the Midwest sucks. Yeah, but it's not as unique as California. California is very, very unique. Very unique when it comes to their laws and things, their thought processes. That baffles me. All right, so that was that. Now listen, y'all, I'm back on these planes because it's gonna be getting warm shortly, and I usually take my kids on a vacation. So, Shawan, you don't think anybody's moving to California? Man, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. The whole story is crazy, but did I hear that only men can be charged? Yes, that's what she said. That's what the lawyer said, that in California, on in the law states that grape is only an act performed by a man against a woman. That's what she said. Exactly what she said. Yes. Carrington, this is the note. That's the note. They have that 3-strike rule on their books for some crimes. Right? This right here should actually, this man has done this more than once in a lockdown facility. I don't even understand why they put him in a cell with another biological woman, and he still has all of his biological parts. That part is the part that is confusing to me. That is a safety issue. You never realize Wyoming gal? Ooh, Wyoming gal. Lord have mercy. Mom, guy, you need to research some of them laws in California and then go specifically to wherever you were born and see what is different. But yeah, that is confusion to me that they would put him in a cell with other biological women. Why didn't they put him in a cell with other um gender dysphoria person? Then you can see if he lying. Okay. Yeah, that's what they should have done. So I don't even understand why they did that. And how is that not a rule? There should be a rule. There should be a rule that you're gonna house other gender dysphoria people with other gender dysphoria people. Not as some sort of discrimination, but as a safety risk. They can claim that it is a safety issue. So yeah, that's what I feel about that. That's strange, but that's what they did. All right, then let's talk about these planes again. Again, because shortly, in a few months, people are going to be getting ready to go on vacation like myself, and I don't know about it. Okay. American Airlines passengers take off after flight makes emergency landing at Jackson Airport. I don't know who wrote this headline right here, but they should have read it several times because All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a Lord, after the millions of commercials, we'll take a look at this. Give me 1 second. Lord, have mercy. I feel like 12 seconds on the internet is like a minute in real time. Okay, let's see what she's talking about.
Passenger on American Airlines flight 1478 who told me that they had to make an emergency landing due to engine issues. Now, they said on that flight, everything was seemingly normal until the pilot told them they had to make an emergency landing here in Jackson. They landed here at 1:47 p.m. and the departure time keeps getting pushed back. But as of right now, it's supposed to take off by 7:52 p.m. The passenger we spoke with was concerned with the continuous time pushback and was looking up hotels in case they needed to stay the night. And we did reach out to American Airlines for more information about what exactly is going on here, but we're still awaiting a response. For now, I'm live at the airport. Crystal Tisme, 16, WAPT News.
Now, y'all tell me, what is going on with these planes? I got to get ready to travel.
All right, we are joined.
I got to get ready to travel here. And yeah, I'm not feeling safe. And I want to know what's happening. Shawan, don't do that. I'm on these planes again. Yes, I'm on date with these planes. Because why? And then you don't get an explanation. Like they said something was wrong with the engine. I mean, are we not servicing planes anymore? I mean, what's happening? Are they not going through the proper maintenance and PM checks? What are we doing? Okay. Carrington, I got to get on these planes because I can't walk on water. I cannot walk on water. And I feel like nobody is addressing this plane situation. People are just glossing over this topic. They are just going on like, yeah, planes crashing. That's okay. Planes emergency landing. Oh, okay. No, not okay. What? Listen, Elon Musk up here worried about this, that, and the third. They need to be having somebody worried about these planes and these helicopters in the air. Is the airspace too crowded now? What are we doing? What are we doing? Maybe it's a shortage of aviation mechanics. Carrington, maybe so. I feel like, or aging planes. I feel like both of those things are true at once. And I feel like while they're restructuring and getting this spending correct, they need to take a look at industries that are lacking people, aviation mechanics, air traffic controllers. We need to do something about these planes, and nobody seems to be alarmed yet. People want to tell me that airplanes are the safest mode of transportation. Well, I can't tell, because recently, yeah, it ain't safe. Shawan, don't start. Don't start. You taking me on this vacation, super producer Justin? Put you right in my carry-on bag. Stuff you right in there. Maybe the parts of the planes are being made cheaper. Now that's a thought, Kennard. I also don't think that these tariffs and things are going to help, because we have to import certain parts and things of that nature. So yeah, maybe the parts are not up to quality. But I'm alarmed. I feel like the government and the FAA, they should be alarmed too, because in the last month we have had a whole bunch of near misses, crashes, and emergency landings, and probably way more than they even telling us about. That's what I feel like. They have lowered standards and tests. I do know that. Mama girl, don't tell me that, because I got to get ready to get on a plane. And now I can't get on a boat because they're having the norovirus. There is a boat that just docked in Florida right now, boatload of people sick. Mm-mm. No, the president signed something that stops aviation people from giving information to particular agencies. This caused a gap in flight information being shared. Alarming. Alarming model stance. Very alarming. Air travel is still the safest. Car crashes usually don't make national news. No, they don't. But Kevin, I am concerned that recently there has been an uptick in airplane mishaps. We'll call them mishaps. I'm definitely concerned about that. And we're getting ready to go into travel season shortly. And I would like to travel, but what that song say? My mind's telling me no. Oh, and that's R. Kelly. He got that one line right. I'm supposed to be traveling to Portugal soon. I'm a little nervous. Why, gal? Pray and don't worry. But I'm concerned, and I'm gonna be praying for you. Okay? Super producer. No, now I love fishing, especially on a boat. Listen, I love fishing too. But these cruise ships, because I thought about that. I was like, well, I'll take the kids on the cruise then. No. One of them just docked, and all the passengers and everybody on there is sick. Yeah. I absolutely think that this is an alarming thing. I feel like there's subtle warnings happening that we need to be paying attention to and addressing, right? Before they get too far out of hand, before with all of these budgets cuts that are being done and made and people being laid off. Yeah. Please do not lay off anybody in the FAA or associated with flight safety. Thank you, management. It's better to rent a car at this point, SP. I'm trying to tell some of these people. I'm feeling safer in the car than I am getting ready to try to get on a plane, because either the pilot is drunk, something's wrong with the engine or the landing gear, or we ain't got enough air traffic controllers. and we gonna near miss some planes out here. And there, if you guys go to this flight tracking thing that you can download on your phone and you click into it, you will see loads of planes in the air flying. Disturbing. They are so busy eliminating jobs, but not realizing those roles people hold and play in their jobs. Yes, K Mac. And eliminating the people that go above and beyond their job. Some people, go above what they should be doing for safety reasons and for the benefit of us. It's probably subpar food on that cruise ship. Can't tell. I don't want to think about none of that. I ain't even going because they're sick. Hopefully it will get better because I want to fly the friendly skies right now. The skies are angry. Tell them, Shawan. Oh, let me do it. You ready, Shawan? They are. The people they fire with the nuclear codes or roles, they now need them back but can't get in contact with them. Exactly, because they said if you let me go, you not grateful and thankful? Yeah, I got other things to do. Drunk pilot shortage of air traffic. Yep. Trump fired the heads of the Transportation Security Administration and the Coast Guard and disbanded Aviation Security Advisory Committee. Well now. Interesting model stance. I didn't vote for him. So, wow. That's all I can say for that. This is why I would never. Shawan, you laughing at my rendition of you? Okay. Carlos McGuire, good morning to you. SP, just don't forget your computer bag and I'll be with you on your trip. Got it, Justin. I don't go nowhere without that thing. Keeping it real with Don K. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so these plane situation, we need to get this under control. I'm sounding the alarm. I don't care if nobody else is alarmed. I'm alarmed because y'all's president is flying around on a private plane. Okay? I'm not. So if you listening out there, somebody get this together. All right, here we go. We got our Jay-Z Diddy updates as usual. The civil case, we talked about this probably a couple months ago. The civil case accusing rapper Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs of raping 13-year-old girl was dismissed. A civil case accused Sean Diddy Combs and Sean, listen, them having the same first name be taking me out. Sean Jay-Z Carter of S.A.ing a 13-year-old girl was dismissed Friday, according to a new court filing. The false case against Jay-Z that never should have been brought has been dismissed with prejudice, which means they cannot file again by standing up with prejudice. No, with prejudice means that she may be able to file again, I think. Let's see. I'm going to look it up in a second. By standing in the face of heinous and false allegations, Jay has done what few can. He pushed back. He never settled. He never paid one red penny. He trumped and cleared his name, said Alex Spiro, attorney for Jay-Z. Y'all remember this? We read this. I think Shawan was the one that read this case. And we were reading the statement from the victim. And we all were questioning some of the details of this case. And then Budsby, I told y'all the car salesman lawyer, he sent them a demand letter, which was interesting. Jay-Z got lucky. You think Jay-Z got lucky? I think so. This has been a very touchy time. Dom K, you voted for Trump. I don't hold that against you. That was your choice. The Latinos votes helped him win. Then Trump turned his back on them and all of those other people that helped him too. Ben Carson. All of them people. Yeah. The one that created the 800 number. I told y'all was something wrong with that man when he created that 800 number. That just didn't make any sense to me. That you create a 800 number for people to call when you could use your regular number. I'm looking up something right quick. Okay, yeah. So with prejudice, I was right the first time means that she can't file again. Thank you, Kevin Walker. I knew I was right the first time. Um, and so she can't file again, and I don't think she should be able to anyway because um the details of that case was unbelievable. Some of the things that she was saying, and then that they could debunk before the trial or could even come. But he dodged a bullet, and so did P. Diddy because P. Diddy is facing enough. He don't need to have anything added to what he's already wrapped up in. But then this story came last night or this morning. It says Sean Combs sues over Diddy, the making of a Bad Boy documentary. It's a good strategy to change the public narrative, says expert. The rapper claims filmmakers rushed to release the doc at the expense of truth, decency, and basic standards of professional journalism. There's been a flurry of documentaries examining the Sean Diddy Combs allegations, and the rap mogul is suing for defamation over one of them. One. The case will be very hard to win, one legal expert told Yahoo Entertainment, but a good strategy to change the public narrative, said another. Combs' $100 million lawsuit. Now listen, y'all. This is the thing that I got to say. There were, let's see, TMZ has one, 50 Cent has one. Then this is the Peacock one that he is suing. I want to know why he's not suing 50 Cent and TMZ. They all have documentaries. 50 Cent is called Did He Do It? And I want to understand why he's not suing either one of them. TMZ came out first. Their documentary came out first. He didn't see any lies or discrepancies in there. So what you're telling us is the TMZ and the Did He Do It, those two documentaries, they all right. They on point. They're okay. Is that what you're saying? Or are you suing Peacock because they have money? The lawsuit is for $100 million. Do we need money? Is that what we're saying? We saying we can't pay these lawyers? Is that what we're saying? I don't know. I'm just confused about why he's suing only Peacock when you just admitted that there are several other documentaries that are out here. Because they got more weight than he does when it comes to credibility. If you ask me, 50 Cent and TMZ, people are really more apt to listen to them because they know that they are not on anyone's side, they're on their own side. So whatever they put out is pretty much, could be some truth to it. Now, Peacock, I strictly think he's doing it for the money. For me, it's not going to make them any less credible if he wins, which I doubt he will, because they're going to say there's two other documentaries. You choosing to single out our documentary. So are you saying that the other two documentaries are true and in all their facts and everything that they stated in their documentaries is true? Is that what you're admitting? That's the way I would go. That's the line of questioning I would have. So I don't know. What do you guys think? $100 million. Are we saying that we can't pay these lawyers that we have hired? We're not the TMZ and 50 Cent's Did He Do It? Were they not salacious? They didn't have any false. He says falsely, recklessly, and maliciously. Those are the two. Are neither one, none of those things. I have not yet to see this one either. He looking rough because Monday isn't a good day. I told you. I told you. I said Monday is not a good day for him. I told you that. Said it's not a good day. Well, I'm interested to see how they move forward. This is going to be extremely hard for them to prove. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they prove this case. Don't it? Sound just like Lil Bo Peep. Make no sense. I haven't watched none of them either. Yeah, no, Shawan, I haven't watched them. Just because they haven't been on top of my list. I'm really tired of this subject. If you don't know, I'm really tired of this subject. But I just want to know, should I watch Diddy? Let us know if we should watch the other two because they all contain facts. And we shouldn't watch this one because it doesn't contain any facts and it's malicious. Because I feel like that's what you're saying. Okay? Let us know, though. I'm sure you'll send us some sort of message via social media. All right. Let's go. Let me see how long this one. This one is not that long, so let's watch this.
The man accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York City last December is responding to an outpouring of support he says he's received. Luigi Mangione's attorneys created a website to share his statement. In it, he says he's, quote, overwhelmed and grateful to see support from across racial and class divisions. The 26-year-old Maryland native is due back in court next week.
Now, listen. They have created this man a website. I know you lying. I know you lying. They have created this man a website for him to be able to communicate with the public. I told y'all. I said he's going to become a hero. He's going to become a hero, and I see now that they are playing to the court of public opinion. And they are using the court of public opinion to lessen this man's chance of getting the unalive penalty. And I knew that they were going to do something, a whole website for this man. I don't even know how to get to the website. Don't think I want to, because I don't want the FBI or anybody thinking that I'm following this man. But he has received a whole bunch of support. Okay? A whole bunch of support from people, they say. So much so that they created a website for this man to be able to communicate with the public. I bet they passing him around like a piece of pie. Oh my God. Yes, they are. Yeah. And so they are creating a court of public opinion to make sure that this unalive penalty is off the table. I guarantee you. That is why they're doing it. Because I've never seen a person accused of such crime be able to receive so much attention and then in turn almost become a celebrity of some sort. They raised over $300,000. I bet they're going to pay for this man's lawyer fees. So, yeah. Is this the America that we live in now? Is this what we do? for the unalive to see you. Just this country has stooped so low, it's not even funny anymore. Okay? Well, I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what's going on. Listen, this next story takes me out. Let's get into this. There go y'all boy. Elon Musk gave a one-word response to Ashley St. Clair, alleging she welcomed his 13th child in secret. We got this man up here involved in all types of processes with the government, with no type of security clearance now, mind you. Having secret children. 13. This is his 13th child. I don't know how I feel about this. In case you missed it, conservative influencer Ashley St. Clair released a bombshell claiming she welcomed Elon Musk's 13th child in secret. 5 months ago, I welcomed a new baby into the world. Elon Musk is the father. I have not previously disclosed this to protect our child's privacy and safety. But in recent days, it has become clear that the tabloid media intends to do so, regardless of the harm it will cause. St. Clair wrote on X, the app formerly known as Twitter. I intend to allow our child to grow in a normal and safe environment. For that reason, I ask that the media honor our child's privacy and refrain from invasive reporting. And so this is the young lady that the secret alleged child is with. 13 children. I mean, I don't know that there's anything wrong with that, but oh, Lord, have mercy. That's what I said, Shawan. Shawan, that's what I said. That's what I said exactly in my mind. In my mind's eye, that's what I said. Elon has security clearance. He makes rockets for NASA. Allegedly, they say he does not have security clearance enough to be looking at people's personal information, as he has dipped into the Social Security Administration. So I don't know. Do with that what you will. I think I heard Musk had a security clearance. I don't think it's high enough to be getting people's personal information. I don't think it's that type of security clearance, but he has access to those things. You should be having 50 kids too? Oh, Lord. At least you think at least he can afford them? I don't know that you should have children just because you can afford them. What about loving them? What about raising them? What about making sure that they're productive members of society? I don't know. Those are just questions that I have, and it may just be me. Yeah, that's what I said too, Kanar. The lady is really not conservative. Elon has been busy on all fronts, ain't he? Okay. Okay. I just want to know why people feel like, anyway. Do you agree, Shawan? Okay. Tyrone Price, hi. Yeah, I don't feel like just because you have money and can take care of them, you should have all the children that you want. There's other things that go into having children. He on Twitter 24/7, child. I know. He does not have security clearance. He bullied his way in with the help. Okay, I tried to tell him, man, they're not gonna listen to me. But okay. Because Jasmine Crockett clearly is not an Elon Musk fan, and she went off because this man is now looking at people's personal information, social security numbers, and things that he did not have access to before. There are different types of clearances. Just because you work for NASA doesn't mean that you have the type of clearance that will allow you to be in every type of space in the government. He truly is one of a kind. I believe that. I think it's more so about keeping the generational wealth alive. I know that shortly after like he started Tesla, he like sold all his possessions and stuff like that, didn't he? And he sold his house, he sold everything, and he was living out a hotel. And I don't know, it's wild. Don't do that, Shawan, because we're not here to go back and forth. Okay. There will be no Jasmine Crockett disrespect on here. Okay. Not today. He does have a security clearance if he working with NASA, but it's not one that would allow him to be looking at y'all's personal information. He wants to keep that name alive. Elon dad did an interview on Vlad and said that Elon Foundation set up all the women in his family, extended family, to get monthly stipend. That's great. I think that the generational wealth thing that he's doing is on par. I think that that's something that everyone should be doing. But like I said, just because he have money, I don't feel like he should just be having kids. Because if you're not going to raise them or be with them or nurture them, what's the point? Just to have your name out there. Because people can change their names. Children can legally change their names. And people never know that they were your child. I've been having 14, 15 kids a while back in the day. Some women love having babies. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we don't live back in that day. I was wondering about SS numbers too, but I heard he didn't have access to. He do now. He do now. He lives out of friends' houses and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I remember. There are different levels depending on your role and position. Absolutely. All right. We are down to the last topic. I made it. Let's see. The last topic for us today, little happy topic, and then we got some announcements. The Eagles general manager left bleeding after getting hit in the head with a beer can at the Super Bowl victory parade. Look what y'all did to this man's forehead. This y'all getting out of order. Look at this man's forehead. Look what y'all did to this man's forehead. His team done won the Super Bowl and y'all done cracked this man in the head. Why? Y'all be all types of out of order. That's why I don't go to none of these celebration things, because y'all don't know how to act. It says, at the celebration, Roseman, 49, took the stage and showed off his crescent-shaped wound. As he held up the Super Bowl trophy and smoked his cigar, he declared, "I bleed for this city. What? I put on for my city. I get on for my city." Okay? Okay? And you got to love Philly. But they out of control. They are out of control. Okay? Out of control. Why are y'all like this? Let me know. Let me know why y'all like this. The man can't even celebrate for his city. Okay? But and y'all busting people in the heads with beer cans. Phew, my God, today. Okay? There you go. That part, Carrington. The Eagles won the Super Bowl, and this the things he get, the general manager, for putting together the team. They hit him in the skull with a 40 of Schlitz. I think they hit him with that what is it? That 40 old English. That's a big crescent. And from what I can remember, them old English bottles is huge. I think it was a 40 of an old English. Oh, well, that's it for me today. Shawan didn't show up for work. You know, she gonna be docked today. Okay? He was on special teams. She gonna be docked today. Okay? If any of my Dalton people are listening, early voting still open. Let's get over there and vote this woman out. Okay? Calumet City Library, safest, most efficient place to vote. Go to the Calumet City Library. Wow, Miguel, don't start. Don't start. And no song from Shawan. Thank God. Our ears are safe today, Jim. But I did give you a little rendition. That's what you're gonna get. Okay. So y'all, early voting, Calumet City Library today from 9 to 5 p.m. I believe. Um, the last day to vote, February 25th, coming up so fast. Next Tuesday, February 25th. If you vote at Vandenberg for your voting precinct, that precinct is closed due to construction on the school. So you'll have to vote at Diekman on Sibley and Dorchester. Okay? That's for the 25th. But early voting is open. Get out there and vote. If you are not subscribed to Shawan Burns on YouTube and to this channel, Unpopular Opinion on YouTube and All in the Queue, please do so. Like, share, subscribe. I just dropped a video yesterday that is going crazy. It is a video with the voices of some residents from Dalton. If you get a chance, go over there and check the video that I just dropped out. And it was a great piece. It was fun to do. It was a great piece. And it kind of brought me to tears a little bit putting it together. But it's a great video. Go over there and check that out. Because we got our own type of campaign we going to run out here since it's smear campaigns being run by other people. Thank you for showing up to work SP in Georgia a lot today. Thank you, Wyoming God, because Shawan, I don't know. Yes, and Lil Stank is done. Lil Stank will be gone on that day, and she will. We are speaking it into existence. She will. You like the video, Foxy Roxy? Thank you. It was special to me, and I hope I get to do a few more. I hope some more people want to participate in that. The next part 2, I'm already working on, and this one will be addressing Thornton Township. So y'all look out for that. Listen, Super Producer wishes nothing but blessings for your life. Okay? Go out there today. Smile at somebody. Tell them they look nice. Tell somebody that you love them. Tell somebody that they matter. Okay? Shawan Burns have several projects. Okay. I don't know what she's working on today. Shawan, are you still in the comments? Tell the people if you're going live today. I enjoyed the video last night with my whiskey sour. I love that, Kevin Walker. I love me an amaretto sour myself, but the whiskey sour would do. Thank you very much. All right, K-Mac. Peace. Listen, I don't know. I think Shawan left already, but she might be going live today when she gets back home. If she does, she'll be going live probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock. That's usually her time. So just turn your notifications on so that you can be a part of the show. We can't do this without you.